Well, good morning, everyone. It's Lonnie. We're in the shed, and it's time to pull some eBay orders, some stuff that sold on eBay yesterday. It was a pretty nice little sales day for me, for what I'm used to anyways. Definitely better than average. First thing we're pulling is this Badger. This Badger garbage disposal. And if you notice, the photo is sideways, and yeah, that's how the photo, that's how I uploaded it. And apparently I didn't go back and look at the photos before I listed the thing, and apparently it didn't really matter. I got let's see, I paid 10 at a yard sale, and I got $79.99 plus shipping on top. They paid like $19 shipping. So that was a good little flip. Only took, what, 2 weeks? All right, next up, this is something I bought just this past weekend. If you watched my video that I made from Saturday, I think, then you would have seen this. I listed these two cash drawers, and I sold this one. One has 2 keys, one has 1 key. I sold the one with 2 keys for $44.99 plus shipping on top. So this one cash drawer puts me in the profit. I paid $30 for 2 boxes of stuff, a couple of cash drawers, computer, a couple of printers, a credit card machine, a few other odds and ends in there. I paid 30 bucks for all that stuff, and this one cash drawer puts me in the black on that deal. So pretty excited about that. It is kind of heavy. I went and bought some Home Depot boxes this morning before making this video. What, I bought 4 of them here, some mediums and some some mediums and some smalls. So yeah, good sale. I'm happy with this one for sure. And I think they'll be happy with the drawer too. It's nice. It's real smooth. All right, next one is a lot of 16 PlayStation 3 games, which is awesome. I put this lot together a couple weeks ago, I guess. Right here. It's all these. So, hang on, it barely fits the width of this. But yeah, these are, where'd I get these? I think I got these from my guy. Big box of them, big box of games. So I was happy to get this sale. What'd I get for it? $29.99 plus shipping on top for those. So not a bunch of money, but it's a nice way for me to move those and make a fast profit and get them out of here. That's how I like to sell video games now. Unless it's like a, you know, $10 plus video game, maybe a little less than that. All right, next up, I have a clothing item going out. I think it's in here, yeah. I don't have much clothing left, but this is from a viewer named Michael. Bought, here we go, sweet, just saying. Bought a Dragon Ball Z t-shirt from me. You can't see it, obviously, it's just in a poly mailer. But I've had this shirt listed, I don't know, maybe a year or something. So Michael, I appreciate it, and I appreciate the kind words on the note that you left with your purchase. That was very cool, man. Glad to hear you're doing well. Hope you like the shirt. Thanks again. All right, next up, I got an offer. This is from a viewer also. And I know exactly where they're at because I spotted them before I took the offer. I got these leads, I think part of a lot or something. I don't know. Maybe I paid $1 for them. It's been a while. I forgot I even had them. But it's a bunch of, it's actually a pretty good deal. It's a bunch of little cases of leads and whatnot. There's a few erasers in there too. Anyway, I took an offer of $7 plus shipping on top for Nicholas, who said he needed them for school coming up. So glad you could get a good deal on these, and I appreciate your order. Thank you. Got 2 Coke crates going out today. Same buyer, both crates, both red. So it's going to be 2 of these 3 here. Need to grab my step stool. We'll go up and grab them. All right. No, I don't think I need that one. I need 12 and 5, I think. And y'all believe, yep, there's 12. I need that one. And I need this one, I guess. This one's, they're both a little rough. 5. Okay, cool. So yeah, these are out of here. And I can just kind of stack these back up. Only 4 left. I remember when I first bought these, how much room they took up. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. All right. Well, one-handed. But yeah, I got, let me take a look. What did I get for these? I got $19.99 for one of them and $17.99 for the other one, plus shipping. And I'll have to think about how I want to ship these, because they'll ship, like they're going to Nashville. Nashville's a cheap ship for me, so shipping one of them is like $9. So it might make the most sense just to ship them separate, but I'll plug in the dimensions and see what I'm going to do there. Anyway, glad to be moving these big suckers. Well, an interesting day for sure over on my second store, Garage Flips, where I haven't really been listing much on that eBay store, and I haven't been selling much on there either. But yesterday was interesting. I sold this one right here, which is one of the best laser discs I had out of the whole lot. At one point, I probably had about this many laser discs, and I've sold down to this many. So I've sold a bunch of laser discs out of this lot. It's gone really well, actually, better than I thought, because they ship pretty easy. But this Erasure Pop laser disc I sold for $29.99 plus shipping on top. So that was awesome. This is one of the higher priced laser discs. But the really cool thing was that after that sold, I think it might have been 10 minutes later, I sold 4 more laser discs, which is very odd. Like every now and then I would sell maybe 1 in a day or something. But yesterday I sold 4 right after that. Now, that one is not going to a viewer that I know of, but these next 4 are all going to a viewer. They ordered, hang on, let me get their name real quick. They ordered 4 cartoon discs, which I was actually surprised that the cartoon disc didn't sell already to collectors or whatever. So, okay, so the other 4 are going out to a viewer named Jeff, who left a very nice note. And yes, Jeff, I'll be on the lookout for more cartoon laser discs. If I get a chance to buy them, I will. I don't know how often I'll come across them, but yeah, Jeff ordered 4 discs, total of 37 plus shipping. Okay, this is one of them. You know what's really cool about these? They have so much space on these for the artwork, the graphics. All right, so we got a Bugs Bunny going out to Jeff. That one sold for $9.99. And then this has got to be one of them. Curtain Calls. That one sold for $9.99. I'm sure this is it, one of them too. Guffaw and Order That one sold for $9.99. And then, okay, this Rocky Bullwinkle sold for, what I get for it? $6.99. So that was awesome. I love selling a bunch of this stuff in one shot. It makes it a lot easier for me, and it makes a good order. So, yep, that is everything I sold yesterday. Like I say, it was a good day. And Jeff, thanks again. I appreciate it, man. I hope you like your Laserdisc. So I was just getting this computer out to test it, and I'm not sure. It's actually pretty nice. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it or I may keep it. I'm going to see how fast it runs. It does have, look, for this Optiplex stuff, even back in the day, I'm talking like 20 years ago, Optiplex design, which is kind of cool. Look, watch this. Watch how easy this is. You can put a lock here, but watch this handle. Pull it. Well, it was easy. Pull it, and then bump, bump. Case is off. So the hard drive is in there. You can see it down there at the bottom. It's got the optical drive. I'm not sure exactly which processor it has. I mean, it says it has an i5, but I'll be able to get the model number of the processor whenever it boots up and stuff. So yeah, I'll see. I may keep this thing. This may end up going right over there. I might rearrange things and make this a shipping computer, but I'm not sure yet. I think it would make a good little shipping computer if it works, and that way I don't have to move my my MacBook back and forth, which is not a big deal either. All right, I need two. Oh, there we go. Got it in there. And watch, just close it just like this. Boom, closed. I got it powered up, hooked up to a mouse and all that stuff, and looks like it's working. So I went to this screen right here. This is like a setup thing I had to go into, and it looks like it has 4 gig of RAM installed, DDR3. I mean, that sounds pretty decent, right? And then the processor is a Core i5 3470 running at 3.2 gigahertz. 3470. I need to write that down. So I'm not sure how big the hard drive is. It's an ST. I could look up the model number, I guess. ST500D. Maybe it's 500 gig, I'm guessing. All right, let's see what happens if I hit exit. All right, it's starting Windows. Now the only thing, of course, is I don't know what to do. I used to build computers and stuff back in the day. I don't know what to do. Like, if it's going to ask for a password, more than likely, I don't know what to do to get around that, other than like maybe I can just do like a reset or whatever. Maybe I can get in there and just do a factory reset, restore. Hopefully it has that available. I guess that's what I can try. I do have, see, I don't, Courtyard. Now where did that sound come from? I didn't, it must have a speaker built in. The Windows sound came from the computer. I don't have any speakers plugged in. See, I don't have the password. Reset password. Requires blah, blah, blah. All right, let's try. Let's try. I don't think it'll even let you do password, will it? Okay, Courtyard. URTNARD. All right, I give up. Okay, so I guess now I need to figure out. Okay, I'm following. Now I found a YouTube video. It's like a 3-minute 56-second video, and the guy shows exactly how to hack your way into changing the password. It's pretty brilliant, like how he does it. So you know what, I'll link his video down below, because so far it's working just like he said it would. I'm not there yet though. Okay, y'all, if you're interested in this kind of stuff at all, watch this video that I linked. But the short of it is, he finds a way to get into the file system. Then you go in there, and this is supposed to bring up some accessibility options here. This little button here. You get into the file structure through a back door. It's very clever. You have to like shut down while it's starting up to get into another. Watch the video if you're interested. But anyways, and you rename what this button opens. You just switch two file names. This is supposed to open up Utilman, but instead you rename it Utilman to the command prompt. So now whenever I click it, it's supposed to give me a command prompt like he has. So let's see if it works. Look, I have a command prompt. This is great. This is so, like, this guy is brilliant. And Windows is very insecure. Okay, it looks like I'm almost finished now. I just typed in net user courtyard asterisk. And I'll have like the super user account or whatever system. Let's see. Anyways, type a password for this user. Wow, this is really something. I'm impressed that this guy. Came up with this little scheme. That's amazing. So now I think I should be able to restart and log in. Never mind, I didn't even have to restart. I'm already in. Look at this. I got in just like that. I broke into this computer. Wow, so now I have access to all their files and everything if I want it. I don't want to do anything with it other than, I guess, figure out if I can like restore the factory somehow. But isn't that amazing? That is crazy. You know what? This thing is actually, it seems like it's pretty snappy to me. Oops. I think it's going to be fast enough. So anyway, yeah, I just broke into this computer. I didn't have to do any kind of restore or anything. That's awesome. Okay, so while I was cleaning the cords, I decided the course of action I'm going to take with this computer, because it is a really nice computer and it runs fairly quickly. Like, I could totally use this as a day-to-day machine, except for video editing, but everything else I could do. But I decided what I'm going to do is, instead of putting it on eBay right away, I'm going to list this thing local. I'm going to snap a couple of photos, list this thing local, and just try and get $100 cash for everything you see here. I think it makes a nice little affordable package for somebody if they need a computer, because even a cheap computer that you would buy, like a really cheap computer tower that you would buy at Walmart or Best Buy, it's probably going to run you at least, like if you get something really, you know, really low power, at least $250 or so, and then you don't have a monitor. This would be a good deal for somebody like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna list it local for maybe a week or so. If it doesn't sell, then I'll move it on eBay, but this way I can get rid of this monitor too. Okay, I got it listed on Facebook Marketplace, and I actually listed it at 120. You got to list usually a little higher than you're willing to take. That gives me some room to negotiate down to 100, because most people like to negotiate a little. I think it's a great deal for $100, so hopefully I'll sell it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this on the shelf, and that was a nice little clear out of stuff. So I'm gonna work on this printer right here next, and then I have the big boy. Where's he at? Where's the big one at? Huh. Oh, the big printer's right there. So yeah, I think I'll work on that in that order. That, and then the rest of the stuff will be a breeze. I don't know how much I'm gonna get through today. Yesterday and today, it was like heavy packing days. So, but anyways, I'm very glad to see this computer works. I'm tempted to keep it, but I want to make the money. All right, I'm testing this printer out now. Printatestpage.com. And I loaded the driver already. Actually, the driver kind of auto-loaded. I put some paper in this thing. So here we go. Let's see if it works. Come on, baby. All right. It's a good sign. It fired up. See what it looks like. I don't know. Looks pretty perfect to me. It's a little dusty and dirty, but man, you know, my mother has actually been having trouble with her printer, and she's had a printer for a while. I will just go ahead and give her this. She'll love having a laser printer because she buys the ink cartridges all the time, waste all kind of money. So I'll give her this one. Okay, now I'm going to test out this Epson receipt printer, and I found I went and searched for how to print a self-test page, and it's really easy. Just turn the printer off, and then you turn on and hold down the feed button simultaneously. So I'm going to hold down the feed button and turn it on. And looks like it works. It has all the data or whatever on there, so good deal. And it looks like it prints nice and clean. So I'll clean this thing up now, and it'll be good. Actually, you know, it cuts the receipts too. I didn't know it did that. So cool. That works too. Everything I've tested out of this lot so far has worked. I don't even really have, let's see, I've got that credit card machine down there, but other than that I don't really have anything left to test. So I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I will see y'all again tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.